Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at some adventure touring clothing from the Finnish brand Rukka. Next to me here is the Kalix 3. We have trousers by the same name which have a lot of the same features. The jacket is available in either black or grey. It's around £700 as of the making of this video, and it has a CE AA certification and it's also fully waterproof. Judging this jacket against the rest of Rukka's lineup, I would potentially say this is one of their more entry-level jackets, and the price tag kind of reflects that as well. The price does go up, and they typically do carry a fairly high price tag because they are a premium brand. They've got a great reputation as well. For some of their more flagship items, you'd be expecting to pay something around £1,000 for a jacket from them. Obviously the features do go up depending on the version that you go for, and you might see some more from me actually in the future. But where sort of practicalities and reliability are concerned, I think I've always put Rukka on a bit of a pedestal, and I think I base that a lot on the types of people who buy and wear this clothing. Typically those are people who do a lot of mileage, so you would assume they are looking for reliability, they were looking for ease of use as well. People like dispatch riders, police riders, first responders who ride on a motorcycle, that sort of thing. Definitely people who ride year round in all kinds of conditions and really will put a lot of mileage on their clothing. This then uses a Gore-Tex 2-layer laminate Cordura outer shell. Having a laminate liner versus a drop liner is preferred if you want to maximize your waterproofing and your comfort on wet days if it is raining pretty heavy. It means that the water won't oversaturate the outer fabric because the two materials are actually paired together. So it definitely is preferred. It's 2-layer, so they do 3-layer laminates on some of their other jackets. That does definitely boost the price. One of the benefits to 2-layer over a 3-layer is, firstly, it is more affordable. Secondly, they can be a little bit more flexible as well. And also, being a laminate, you have some ventilation across this. So as far as climate control goes, you have ventilation at your shoulders there, for example. You have a zip on the side that you can open up and obviously widen it around the hem, but also have some ventilation there and some exit vents around the reverse. The fact that it's not a drop liner means that it doesn't just come in and get blocked by a windproof and waterproof drop liner. The laminate is actually fixed, like I say, to the outer material. So definitely preferred if you want to maximize waterproofing. Further to that, they use 1,500 denier Cordura reinforcement in key impact areas to make it just a little bit tougher overall. Like I've mentioned previously, it has a CE AA certification now. For comfort's sake, you will notice Velcro adjusters around your sleeves, so you can stick that over the top of your gloves if you want to, adjust the tightness. You also have Velcro around your waist and zips at the hem, so you can separate that a little bit more and allow for a bit more room on the bottom. Zips actually from the top or the bottom, so you can open that up and have it be a vent if you don't want to loosen it off around your waist. So you have options there at least. And like I mentioned, you have other vents across this, which obviously you'll want to keep closed if it is raining. You will also see a high neckline on this. It uses a neoprene collar, which is really soft, obviously. And the fact that it is a bit higher up your neck means that it will do a better job blocking out wind. You can actually attach that Velcro fastener around your neck to itself so it kind of gets out of the way. It's not the neatest option I've ever seen, but it is still pretty usable. For storage on the outside, you have 2 pockets around your waist, which they actually just say are water resistant, not fully waterproof, but I think they're just hedging their bets on this occasion. Either way, they are definitely water resistant, and you have more storage options on the inside if you want to keep something really secure out of harm's way. In actual fact, the pockets on the inside can either be used for things like your phone or your wallet, or you can get additional chest armor, the split version of D3O, to fit into those pockets. You could, if you prefer though, go for the one-piece chest armor and attach that instead. There is a method for doing that. When it comes to armor though, that is one of my biggest pluses, if you like, for Rukka, and it really is one of their signature pieces. Part of the reason for that is that they've actually had a bit of a collaboration between themselves and D3O, and they have helped develop some pretty substantial armor. So on these ones included, you get your elbows and your shoulders. You can go for back armor if you want to. You can go for chest armor if you want to. But you can see with the size of the level 2 armor from D3O in your elbows and your shoulders, just how much coverage there is. And obviously being level 2 means they're a bit thicker and obviously will take out more impact. The same is also true of the trousers, also available in black for around £600 as of the making of this video, with a CE certification, and they use D3O level 2 armor again, and again it is pretty substantial in terms of its coverage. You can see with the knee armor in particular how much this actually covers, including an area of your shin. And the pockets are accessible from the outside, so you can take it out really, really easily. No fuss. You have zips around your ankles, so you can open that up really easily. It has that same waterproof membrane. It is again a laminated waterproof membrane. You have vents on these and 3 pockets for storage, as well as a connection zipper, so you can attach these to the jacket if you want to. It is pretty substantial, it goes the whole way around. Now, if you didn't want to use that, they actually do have a Velcro strap that you can put between your legs to keep the jacket in place. Wouldn't necessarily go for that option myself, but it is there all the same if you don't have a connection zipper on whatever trousers you're using. There is also further reinforcement to the seat of the pants for the trousers so that they are harder wearing in that area. That is one of the areas you're going to be moving around on the bike the most. It will have the most friction, therefore it should really ideally be a little bit tougher. And they also have a padded section around your bum, which I believe is more for climate control than anything else, but it will definitely make them more comfortable. When it comes to sizing, the sample that we have here is a European 48, which is listed as a size small or a 38-inch chest, which is a little bit snug on the mannequin, but it's not, generally speaking, his size. I would say they are largely an accurate kind of size. He would be wearing a medium normally with a 40-inch chest. And you probably do want to leave a bit of room on the inside of this if you're wearing it in colder conditions. That allows for room to put some thermal insulation in there to keep you warm. Or of course, if you want to go for the extra armor, then you will need to leave some room for that as well. You can double check the size guide on our website though, and links for that, or links to any of the things I've mentioned, can be found in the description. See you soon.